General Motors posted a third-quarter loss of $1.1 billion, but says stabilizing sales and lower operating costs will allow the company to repay what it owes the U.S. government by the end of 2011, 4 years ahead of schedule. GM Chief Executive Fritz Henderson says the first payment of $1 billion will go out in December.
It's a commitment of the entire leadership team of the company to repay the taxpayer, first and foremost from repaying the loan, and then over time generating value in the shares so that the taxpayers benefit as major shareholders of the company.
The debt represents 13% of the $52 billion that U.S. taxpayers have invested in General Motors, the majority of which was exchanged for a 61% ownership stake in the company. Despite suffering a net loss in the third quarter, Henderson says company earnings were better than expected.
Again, these are managerial numbers, not satisfactory. Certainly much lower than what it has been, although it's not necessarily comparable, and certainly better than our plan going into bankruptcy. But nonetheless, it's a loss and you cannot be satisfied with it.
Much of the company's third quarter sales came from overseas as a result of GM's expansion in Asia. The new numbers coincided with President Obama's visit to China.
GM is an American company with tens of thousands of employees in this country, and responsibility for its future ultimately rests with us.
GM, which emerged from bankruptcy in July, has lost $88 billion since 2005. But there were encouraging signs for U.S. automakers as the government released new consumer numbers. U.S. retail sales grew 1.4% in October, boosted by a 7% jump in vehicle sales. Arcega, VOA News.